Hey everybody, it's the weekend and we are at the lake. I am making macaroni and cheese in the crock pot so that because we're going to go out on the boat and I don't want to have to, I want it to be ready when we come back. So this is a great recipe that you'll love. It's so easy and you can crock pot it for 2 to 3 hours on low, come back in and it is really good. So basically what you do, and I've already kind of put stuff in bowls and stuff, but this is half a cup of sour cream and half a cup of mayonnaise, and I use Duke's mayonnaise. Use real mayonnaise with it. So, or if you don't want to use mayonnaise, you can use Greek yogurt as well. But I'm using mayonnaise. So we put the half a cup of mayonnaise and half a cup of sour cream in the crock pot. And then we have a can of cream of chicken soup, which you could use any cream of soup, cream of mushroom, anything you like. If you don't eat meat, I would use cream of mushroom. So you put all that in there. Takes about 2 cups of macaroni that you cook al dente. You cook it about a minute less than what the normal package requirements. This is actually when I say 2 cups uncooked. This is more than 2 cups uncooked because my package was bigger. I'm feeding a lot of people, so I'm just using all of it. I don't think I'm going to need any more cream, but I am adding extra cheese. So I'm going to pour all of that in, and whenever you cook it al dente, then you drain it and you run it under cool water because that stops the cooking process. And you definitely want to do that. I'm going to make sure I get all this cream in there. And then we're gonna season it, and then I'll add the cheeses. We have you're supposed to have a cup, a 1 teaspoon of onion powder, which I'm guesstimating, and then half a cup, teaspoon of ground mustard. Half a teaspoon or more black pepper. I'm doing half a teaspoon. And then I am going to add salt, and I'm going to use this new salt, which you can use regular salt, or this is a salt substitute. And I'm going to do a salt substitute. I've never used this before. I'm going to give it a try. I'm just going to sprinkle some in if I can get that. There. Now, this is my healthy part of it, putting the salt substitute. Okay, so when you use cheese for macaroni and cheese, you want a sharp cheese. This mac and cheese, this brand, I like this because it has various kinds of sharp cheddar, and it has some Swiss cheese in it too. And then I'm going to put some of the Vermont sharp. I just like this brand of cheese. And then this is the gruyere. I don't know if I'm saying it correctly. Cheese. And you put a cup of that. This is about 1.5 cups that I shredded. So I'm going to go ahead and put it all in. These are all very sharp cheeses. So, like I said, Swiss cheese works good with all of this too. But you definitely want to use cheddar. I'd say use the cheese of your choice. You're going to put a total of 4 cups. I'm putting a little more because I cook more macaroni than the 2 cups. So this is 1.5 cups that I'm putting in. This is 2 cups. Actually, it's less than 2 cups because apparently it's been opened. Oh, no, it hasn't. There it goes. And I'm going to just dump the whole thing in. And I'm going to go about half of this, or a little more than half. I'm going to start it all up and see how it looks and see if I need to add more. You can't get too cheesy, right? That's the point of macaroni and cheese. Now I'm going to stir it all up carefully. Now if you don't have time to crock pot it, you can bake it in the oven. That works too. I would do it on about 350 until it's all together. Till it's dark I don't know. Probably I'll look up the temperature on what you would do. I've never done it in the oven, but you can. You just want all these melded together and then crispy on top. See, look at all that. Isn't that looking good? Get it all mixed to the bottom. And it looks like it's going to be pretty cheesy and creamy. It'll be very creamy. Now I think you could add bits of, like, if you wanted to, bits of like green onion to it for flavor, jalapeno for flavor if you like. I'm just making it plain. But you can make it your own that way. This looks like it's all... So I'll probably at some point look at it and stir it some more after it heats up a little bit, because it'll stir better. That's got a lot of cheese on the spoon. See. And basically, that's it. In a couple of hours, 2 to 3 hours, it'll be ready. I'm going to put it on low because we're going to be out in the boat a while, and I want to come back to it done. It's that simple. I'll show it to you when it's done.